Hello, happy people. I hope that you are having just one of the best days in your life that you've ever had. Today I want to take a look at the short story by George MacDonald, which is in my collection from Penguin Classics, The Complete Fairy Tales, called Nanny's Dream. It's about 20 pages in my short story. It took me about a half an hour for me to knock it out last night. So I knocked it out at about the pace of about roughly, 3 pages every 2 minutes or so. Or 1 page for every 45. So you can kind of see how my thing went last night, and I knocked it out. This is the second short story I've read by George MacDonald. It's also here in this collection, which I will link to you in the comments below, as well as I'll try to find a free version online since it's well past its sell-by date. In this, the nanny of the baby of a child, Diamond, who is, I've already done Diamond's Dream for you. The child from the same collection has been given a ring by this woman who entered the house that they all live in, and this ring has a ruby on it. And so the nanny has been awfully loving of this, and although she's told that she has to return it the next day, but she's been wearing it lovingly and just adoringly, and this is a big event in her life, and so she has a very evocative dream. And she blames this dream on the ring that she receives. Now, unlike Diamond's dream, this dream is told in dialogue between Nanny and Diamond. So what will happen is that the nanny will will give a paragraph of description, and then Diamond will ask a question or two about that paragraph or what happened next, and then that story will continue. So this short story is thus told in the story of a dialogue. Diamond's Dream, which is the first short story that I've reviewed for you from this collection, and is in the same book, is not told to his nanny or to somebody else. It's just so it has a different style of writing. I felt that this one read better than Diamond's Dream. I thought this was just stronger. But what's going to basically wind up is that Diamond's going to wind up going up into space and into the moon as a part of her dream. So you'll explore that as a part of the dream. I do like this better than the other one. I felt, again, that the dialogue was a stronger read. Now this one probably took me like twice as long to read. So maybe it's just, a deeper dive of something I enjoyed, or I've gotten used to George MacDonald now as a writer. So maybe that's it too. George MacDonald, my understanding, based on the intro and what I've read so far, is that he tends to tell his fantasies through dreams. So basically, you're connected to the DreamWorks. And this is something that Lord Dunsany did with his Dreamlands. It's something that H.P. Lovecraft did with his fantasy stories. So it's interesting to see the impact this idea of dream fantasy in dream world fantasy is how that's impacted in the short stories. Now, I don't know if all of his fantasy short stories are going to have the dream setting, or if it's just specific to this collection. We'll see. This is also my second short story for one. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, but last time was probably more of a 7 out of 5 out of 10. And this is more of a proper 10 out of 10. It's enjoyable. It has some fun language in it. His descriptions are very good of the dream and what's being encountered and the people that they run into and that sort of a thing. So I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to be giving it an 8 out of 10 overall, and a better 8 out of 10 than the previous story, Diamond's Dream. So there you are. I mean, it's just a short story. I'm not going to spend too much of your time with it. I'll go ahead and leave you to it. Have you read the book that this came from? Have you read specifically Nanny's Dream or anything else from this book? What did you think of it? I would be more than happy to engage you with it further in the comments below. If you like this video, why not hit that subscribe button, because there's going to be a lot more of these to follow. And then if you thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and investing in watching my video. We all have so many things that are happening in our lives, right? We're being pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me is incredibly humbling, and I really appreciate it. So thanks again, and have a great day.